sports fans and Yellow Jacket fans, and welcome to the Yellow Jacket Football Show. I'm Carl Gurgis, along with Coach. You know what? We may ought to switch that sometime.
Maybe
that's what it is. Well, anyway, we'll consider that. I'm Carl Gurgis with Coach Tim Takel, and we'll be bringing you the film of the game between Clear Lake, Clear Falls. Clear Falls 49, Alvin 7 last week. Coach, it was almost like the Gavin Esquivel show. That young man is hot as a passer. He's been that way all season, and he didn't let up against the Jackets.
No, he did not. He's a very efficient operator of that offense. This is his third year to start for them. They don't ask him to do a whole lot, and it got away from us fast in the first quarter.
3 TDs, he averaged 278 yards of passing, and this could be the best Clear Falls team that they've had since they've been in existence for 8 or 10 years.
They're not bad. Zach's done an outstanding job. This is his third year, and he said we're finally reaping the benefits of the fruits of our labors. He came from North Shore. He was an assistant there, but you're absolutely right. And it's all the way down to the junior varsity and the freshman team. He's doing a good job.
Well, he's had good training at North Shore.
Yes, sir.
Stay with us. Coach Hakel will be with us with film action of the Alvin Clear Lakes game shortly.
Texas is known for two things: football and barbecue. At Joe's Barbecue in Alvin, we support high school football. Show up in your school colors and you'll automatically get 10% off. Joe's proud to serve certified Angus beef. Joe's Barbecue. It's all about the barbecue.
Well, welcome back to the Alvin Yellow Jacket Football Show. I'm Carl Gurgis with Coach Tim Takel. And, Coach, I believe you've got some filmage of the game that you want to show.
Yeah, we're going to kick off with a counter option here. First play, we put it in against these guys. They're so flow conscious. Number 4, Gavin Guthrie is going to counter out, pitch it out to that edge, and we got some outstanding blocking on the edge by Richard Valdez. Richard's carrying on the pitch. Joseph Valdana is going to be the block, if you'll notice. When we're reading it right, we put people in space and we got a chance. Again, this is a counter option. We look how we bring him back toward formation, then he counters back around, and it gives us a little bit better angle because we just don't have a ton of speed. Next play is going to be defense. We're going to click 2 here. After this count, there's one more. There's defense. This is their jet sweep. This is their base package. Some people call it the dart. And the quarterback has the option to keep it or pitch it, or keep it or give it, excuse me. And the quarterback couldn't get the handoff because there was really, really strong presentation there by Larry Vohacek and Hayden Barron. In fact, it caused the fumble, and we recovered it.
Vohacek recovered the fumble at that time.
Yes, sir, he sure did. But that's good
he was
football.
In your backfield.
Yes, he was. Yep. There's a lot of kiddos around the ball. Next play will be another defensive play. Number 46, Anthony Flores, he's out here on an island, and that guy is every bit a foot taller. That guy's about 6'7", 6'6", 6'7", and Anthony's about 5'5" and a half. They're throwing the fade route one-on-one to that youngster in the end zone, and Anthony does all he can. He just stays in position, and that's about all you can do.
You almost watch his eyes and hands go up at that time.
Yes, sir. That's good coaching. Anthony's played well for us this year. Next play we'll segue into is an offensive play. Cody Smith's going to read the option here. He does well, and he gives the ball to number 3, Ronald Broussard. If you take note of number 63, Connor Hughes, and number 70, Jack Calder, on the double team inside, we get good push. When we get push inside, the backers can't flow and they can't stop the dive back. And then number 42, Jordan Torres, blocks the linebacker, and really that's what springs him free.
Cody had 27 yards rushing on 6 carries last Friday.
Yes, he did. Cody's really come on for us, and we're proud of him. Here's another offensive play. Cody Smith's going to read the option, and he keeps it on this one, and he uses all his speed up in one play. We laughingly tell him, oh, Lord have mercy. But number 62, William Revels, gets a nice block play side. You'll watch the punch on the line of scrimmage. He caves that whole side of the line down. And William, look at that. That's pretty. That's pretty. He sinks his hips, drives his feet, and Cody's out the gate.
A lot of dark shirts on the ground.
Yes, it is. And there's another offensive play here. Cody's going to read the option and give it to number 3, Ronald Broussard again. We're going to go in motion. Ronald slips through. Again, look at the blocking by number 70, Jack Calder, number 60, Sebastian Cisneros, and 63, Connor Hughes, and even number 71, Jacob White, and then 33, Jose Valdano on the edge. So when you get everybody blocking, you get some creases and you get some push, and then this is what happens. There's arm tackles instead of cross to bow tackles.
Ronald had 50 yards rushing on 13 carries. Your leading rusher for the evening.
Yes, sir. And then we've got one more. They run the quarterback sweep on this play. Number 40, Jax Gordon, gets a tackle for a loss out here, takes on the lead block, and gets a tackle for a loss in the backfield. But look at all the white jerseys around the ball.
We always say orange, and you beat me to the punch on that.
Yeah. Sometimes it is orange. You're absolutely correct. But you can't teach that. The kiddos understand, the jackets understand, you got to have a lot of people around the ball.
Well, they
to have
play 11
success.
on defense and 11 on offense. And when they run the ball, then you got to have those 11 shooting for them.
Absolutely.
Well, all right, a few highlights from the Jacket game the other evening. Friday night, you got another one. They don't get it a lot easier, do they? Clear Springs comes to town. They're always a perennial playoff team in 6A football. They're 3-4 on the season, but boy, did they have a tough run in the non-district schedule.
Yes, sir.
And they kept right on coming. Right now, they lost to Clear Dickinson last week, 33-17. Other than the game that Dickinson had with Allen, that was probably their closest game.
Absolutely. They're doing an outstanding job. The head coach came off the Katy staff. He uses the same Katy mode for everything that they're doing there. They play outstanding sound defense. They're very dynamic offensively. They run the Katy offense with the I formation, the ISO, the counter. They'll run right at you. They'll run downhill and run play action. They're very gifted. This will be one of the two best football clubs we'll have played to date. We hadn't played Dickinson yet.
Yeah, with Dickinson on the schedule.
Yep.
But you're right. Clear Springs is always in contention for a district crown.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they do a good job. We're also celebrating the 125th birthday of Alvin that night. It's Educators Night, so we'll celebrate and recognize our fine faculty and staff. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so we're going to have a little pink on, and we're just going to work to stay the course.
125 years. I don't think I was close to being there.
They were probably thinking about it, though, huh?
They were.
Okay.
They were considering it. Well, okay, it's a Friday night game, right? Now, look, folks, I know the Astros will be playing. You can tape delay that game. You can come out to Memorial Stadium, check on the Yellow Jackets. They're going to be playing, and then tape delay the Yankee game and the Astro game, and you can see that later. So 7 o'clock is kickoff time, and we'll be with you. We'll have film next week of the Clear Spring game.
No doubt. Sting 'em.